All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's let some people in. Let's go. Let's have a session today. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie, I got time after that, guys. We're gonna just let it pull back. We're gonna let it pull back, and we're just gonna be patient. Let's be patient. Turn this radio down. All right, perfect. So we're just gonna be patient. Let's look at this fib real quick. Let's see where this fib is. This fib's gonna tell us, kind of where we're at. So again, we're right where we need to be, guys. We're right where we need to be. She's probably gonna start bouncing off this 30 at this 550 here. At this 550, if she pulls up to this 550, I will get in. If she pulls up to this 550, I will get in. Let's go, big drop. Big drop. Let's go, big drop. Let's go. So 500. So I'm going to give the last three, okay? 500, 500. 500. Let's go, big drop, US 30. Let's go, big drop. Let's go, big drop. Let's go. Let's go, big drop. Big drop. We're looking at 30500, 30500. We got 31 seconds left on this candle. Okay, nice close and break below 550. That's a good sign. 500 is our next level here. Let's go, big drop. Let's go, here we go. Big drop. Let's go, big drop. Let's go. 3050. Here we go, big drop. Let's go. Let's go, big drop, US 30. Come on, big drop. Give me a big drop. Let's go. Big drop, US 30. Here we go. Big drop. Let's go. She pulls back up. If she pulls back up, we're going to get back in. Oh, big drop. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. I was not prepared for that. We did not have anything set up lower than that. $450, $450. $450. Sell stop. Sell stop 400. Sell stop 400. $397. $450. $447. Let's go. Here we go. We're in. Big drop. Boom. We're done. We're 4-0. 4-0. Let's go. She pulls back up. 450. Okay. I don't know. I don't think she's going to pull back up. We're at 400. 400. We got 37 seconds left on this candle. Big drop. Let's go US 30. Let's go. 400. 400. Sell stop. Sell stop 30400. Sell stop 30400. 400. And again, I'm just going to go off the last the last three digits, guys. So 400. Okay. Sell stop. Sell stop 400. Here we go. Sell stop 400. Here we go. Big drop. Let's go. US 30. you're on a funded account, you're about 4 points lower. Okay, we should be okay. 3-4 points. Here we go. Let's go. Here we go. We're in. Let's go. Big drop US 30. Let's go. Bag us. Bag us. Let's go. Big drop. Bag us. Let's go. Boom. Let's go. We are 7-0. 7-0. We're going to set back up at 400. Sell stop 400 if she pulls back up. Okay, I'm in. I'm in. Let's go. Let's go. Big drop. Let's go US 30. Big pullback. Boom. 8-0. 8-0. Let's go. Let's go. If she pulls back up to 400, if she pulls back up to 400, okay, if she pulls back up to 400, big zone, guys, big zone. I'm in. Nine and 0. Let's go. Big drop. Let's go. Big drop. Let's go US 30. Big drop. Let's go. Big drop. Let's go. Big drop US 30. Let's go. Big drop. Big drop. Let's go US 30. Big drop. There we go. Let's go. Big drop. Big drop. Let's go. Bag me. Let's go. So we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 and 0 on the session so far. Okay, we got 3 minutes left on this candle here. Okay, we obviously want to see if she's going to break this zone. If she breaks this zone, guys, like this is a huge zone. Like this is the bottom of the barrel. Like this is the lowest she's been. Like this is the bottom. Okay. Look at this. The last time that she was here was March of 21. Again, this just tells you guys like where we're at as an economy. Like the market is crashing. Like March 21, we were this low. That is crazy, right? But again, we're going to catch bags. $350. Sell stop. 350. Sell stop 350. If she pulls up, I'm in. Big drop. Let's go. I'll take that. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. 17-0. $350. Let's go. Big drop. Big drop. Let's go. $350. $350. $350. Sell stop. Let's go. 17-0 on the session, guys. Here we go. Sell stop. Okay, we could see a big wick and a pull up. All right, get ready. Here we go. Boom. Let's go. Big drop. Let's go. we pull back up, I want to pull up into this wick. So around the 370 mark. Sell stop at 350 if she pulls back up. Good job, Kevin. Hey, I'm glad. At least you took the lesson. You know what I mean? You're not looking at it as a loss. I got caught up in that as well. I'm getting that shit back right now, though. Getting that shit back right now. We're all good. Let's go. Big drop. Big drop. Get these small bags. Get these small bags. Let's go. Big drop. Let's go. Let's go. US 30. Drop. Big drop. Let's go. Big drop. Let's go. Big drop. Let's go. Big drop. Be careful of this pullback, guys. Big drop. Let's go. She's hitting the ceiling. She's hitting the ceiling. She's hitting the ceiling. We got 37 seconds left. If she falls below this 400 mark, that's a great confirmation. 31 seconds left. Let's go. Big drop. Big drop, US 30. Come on. Keep falling. Let's go. 22 seconds left. 22 seconds left. 15 seconds left. Let's go. Big drop. Let's go. US 30. Big drop. Come on. This is that pullback, guys. Be careful. If she breaks this next zone, I will get out. Damn it. All right, guys, she's not playing. She is not playing. We're going to see how far she pulls up. Sell stop 30400. 30400 sell stop. I don't really use indicators. She's obviously in a downtrend. She's at the lowest point that she's ever been in her, like, since March of 2021. So we're taking sells. So that's the indicator. So obviously you can see that she's in a downtrend on this 5 minute. If you can't see this, like, this is a downtrend. This is what I look at. So again, I use these in this EMA. This EMA tells me this is a 20 EMA and this is a 50. Okay, so this tells me the last 20 bars she's been in a downtrend. The last 50 bars she's been in a downtrend. Okay, so that's what I go off of. That's kind of what I'm looking at, is just the EMAs kind of give me that confirmation. But again, without the EMA, we know she's in a downtrend. She's not in a very good situation right now. Obviously, the U.S. economy is not in a situation, so we're shorting her. This is called a short. We're taking shorts on US 30. Yeah, guys, that 350, she does not like that 350. She is fighting that 350. Yeah, you're good, Robin. She is fighting that 350. She's going to come back down here, though. She's going to come back down here. So we're going to catch these bags on the way down. 400, here we go. Get ready. 400, we're about to get in right now. 400, we're about to get in. We're in. We're going to get small bags. Boom, we're out. Let's go. $400. She pulls back up. 350. 350. She's coming down to break this bad boy now. She's coming down to break it. She's going to come down and break it now. She's coming down to break it, guys. Here she comes. She's coming down to break this zone. She's going to break through now. She pulled up. She's about to break through. Let's go. Let's go. Big drop. 350. 350 is our drop. 350 is our drop. If she pulls back up here, you're putting in the trades, exactly. Because what's happening is, again, depending on how big of your account balance you have, you're margining out. You're margining out. Like I said, US 30, she does not play. So if you lose this, if you're below a certain amount, you will margin out. It will not let you, it will go into negative and you will margin out. So that's probably what's happening is you're margining out. All right, guys, here we go. We're in right now. Boom, bag me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get back in there. Here she comes, 350. She's about to break it. Sell stop, 350. She lets me back in. Let's go, pull up. Pull up. I'm in. Let's go, big drop. 350. 347. Let's go. Pull back 20 points. Pull back 20 points. Let's go. Big drop. Let's go, US 30. Big drop. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, RC, is you want to focus on obviously the skill. You want to focus on learning the skill set with the demo account. US 30, especially with where she's at right now, being as volatile as she is, you want to definitely be very careful. Like you're gonna continue. If you're at a 0.01, she's not gonna let you won't be able to. She's gonna margin out before anything. You have to know when to get out. And that's where, again, just kind of the basics is just understanding the basics of trading. Again, especially on that account, on that small of account, you have to definitely be very careful in the sense of just, I can hold a trade because of my account size. So again, I can hold a trade, again, like, honestly, like, I talk about funded accounts. Like I'm on a funded account. My account balance is a 6-figure account. So again, like, like I said, I can hold this pullback right now. Okay. I can hold this pullback. You have to be able to hold that pullback. And that's the challenge, is if you don't hold that pullback, she will margin out on you. Okay. She will margin out on you. Again, that's just how US 30 runs. And again, it can be frustrating. Trust me, I definitely get it. It can be very frustrating, but again, that's trading US 30. So send me a message directly, Robin. Send me a message directly. Yeah, that's what's happening, is you're margining out. So I took a big L as well. I was kind of just talking. So I just kind of closed out of a big on that pullback right now. So again, not a big deal. Again, this is where US 30, again, guys, like US 30 is a beast. Like I'm telling you, like when you start trading Forex, you normally do not start trading US 30. She's very volatile. She will eat your account up very, 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 very quickly. And again, here's the deal, is I scalp. Okay. I do not hold trade positions. Okay. If she runs 50 points, I'm out. Okay. And again, like I can hold this account balance, but again, I'm trading on a funded account right now. So again, I'm not going to hold trades. I'm going to obviously just take my losses and then get back in. So again, like, if I'm trading on my own account, I can withstand a pullback because again, I'm not trading under perimeters of like daily drawdowns and things like that. So again, understand that when you get into a funded account, that there's rules that you have to obviously, you just because you have a $50,000 account or a $20,000 account, you can't just take a withdrawal. I mean, you can't just take a pullback, because again, if it hits a daily drawdown, again, you're demonstrating to obviously the evaluation that you don't know how to trade. Okay. So again, you want to definitely be very careful with those daily drawdowns, and again, it comes down to really understanding and knowing where you're going to get out. Okay. You just want to be very careful. And I'm glad that we're having this conversation, because again, like you guys definitely, like you guys see people getting bags on US 30, but understand that I've been in this for almost 2.5 years. Okay. So again, like I've been through the academy, upside and up and down. Okay. Again, understanding the basics of trading is very, very, very important. And again, I'm a scalper. Okay. This is my strategy. This is what I do. It's not necessarily the right strategy for everyone. I'm in and I'm out, literally 3 to 4 points and I'm done. Okay. So again, that's where I'm calling obviously like 400 right now. Okay. 400. And again, we're going to 397. Okay. And again, that's how I take trades, guys. But again, like I said, if you're on a small account and she pulls back, like let's check this out. Let's just, I'm not even taking any trades right now, because again, I want to make sure that you guys understand this. If she pulls back these 69 points, okay, and you're at 0.01, you're most likely going to margin out. If she, again, depending on what your account size is, like again, again, depending on what your leverage is, that's 69 points just from that right there. If you're not on a 0.01, I mean, again, like, let me explain something, guys. Like I'm at a point when I trade my account, I'm at a 0.8. I'm at a 0.8. Let me tell you on that drawback, let me tell you what that drawback is. Okay. That drawdown for me is $80 times 69. That's a $5,000 drawback. That's a $5,000 pullback. I can handle that. I have a 6-figure account. Okay. So again, guys, like understand, like I said, focus on the skill set, and then go through the evaluation process on a funded account. And I'll link the funded, I'll link the information here so that you guys have it. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. All right, so here's my Forex funds. This is obviously what I use. Okay, this is my Forex funds. Okay, what my Forex funds is again, I've done tons of research. Like I said, for the last 2.5 years, I've traded my own money. Okay, I have my own account that's over 6 figures. Okay, and then again, obviously, like here's the deal: that money has to sit there. Okay, in order for me to trade it. I obviously can't utilize it for anything else. I can't utilize it for real estate. I can't utilize it for anything else. So again, that's the thing on trading someone else's money, is that if you have the skill set, you can trade on someone else's money. So on average, I'm at about $1,000 a day. Okay, $1,000 a day. Okay, so on $1,000 a day, trading for 4 days a week. Okay, $1,000 a day, trading 4 days a week. Okay, let me just break this down. And again, this is just my average right now. Give me 1 second. Okay, $1,000 a day. $1,000 a day times 4 times 4 weeks. Okay, that's 16,000. Okay, $16,000. Okay, trading on a funded account, I get 80. Again, I've been doing this for now 6 months. Okay, and on a traded account, you times that by 0.85. Okay, that pays me monthly. That pays me weekly $13,600. Weekly. Okay, that's weekly profit, $13,600. Okay, $13,600. And again, that's 85%. That's not my money. Okay, but again, I have a skill set and I know how to trade. Okay, I know when to stop. I know when I'm at my, at the daily, again, I know when to get out, and I know when, again, like the one thing that I've learned over the last 2.5 years is discipline and consistency. You have to be disciplined. I don't care how easy this money is. You have to know when to stop. You have to know when to stop. You have to know when to get out. You have to be able to stop. Because if you don't, again, you will break multiple accounts. And again, like you will get frustrated. But I'm telling you, like US 30 is not something to play around with. Like, again, there's stories upon stories upon stories of how US 30 is literally in 5 minutes has literally taken 10 grand. Like, again, that pullback, that's a 5-minute candle. Understand that that's a pullback of $6,000 in less than 5 minutes, guys. Like, that's a 5-minute candle. She moved 50 points. Like, that is crazy. Like, look at this is 50 points. This is a 50-point zone. That's how fast she moves. So again, if she moved 50 points times $80, that's $4,000 pullback. Okay. So again, guys, like a discipline, knowing where to get out. Okay. And again, where do I get out? I get out at the last highest point. The highest point would be this right here. Okay. Or I say, hey, guess what? I'm going to let her run to this other point, because why? She hasn't broken this zone. If she breaks this zone here, she's going to fill all this. Okay. And again, this is all part of an understanding and knowing trading, guys. Like, again, like, here's the deal. She pulls up to this wick here. Great. Perfect. But she didn't break anything. She didn't break any zone. She hasn't demonstrated to me that she's moving to the upside. So why am I afraid? I'm going to trust my trade. Once she breaks this here, then okay. Once you break and close this here, then you're demonstrating to me that you're moving to the upside. If you break and close this right here, okay, you're demonstrating to me that you're moving to the upside. Why? Because again, this was the last reversal here. This was the last change of direction. So once you break this change of direction here and you break this level, you're going to the upside. And guess what she's doing? She's filling this, guys. She's filling this. This is what she's filling. She's going to fill this, and she's going to come up here and she's going to make a W. And then what is she going to do? She's going to come up here, boom. She's going to fall back down. Okay. So again, like this is understanding trading. Okay. But again, as you can see, guys, I use no indicators at all. I use absolutely no indicators. I simply have bank zones marked up. That's it. That's all that I'm trading off of is bank zones. Okay. That's all that I'm doing. And again, if my style of trading is simply, it's trading institutional trading. That's what it is it's trading off of bank zones, and it's literally, price action. That's all that it is I'm literally going off of price action. What is she doing? What is the price actually doing? These wicks aren't, they don't just happen for a reason. They demonstrate volume. Okay. This long wick here demonstrated volume from these sellers. The buyers came in, took us all the way up here. The seller said nope and brought us all the way down. The buyers came back in. The sellers then said nope, we're coming back down. Okay. So again, like this is price action at its best, guys. Like this, that's all that this is price action. Like I don't use anything else. I don't use anything fancy. I don't use anything. I just simply price action, because here's the deal. I don't have time to wait on indicators. Indicators lag. There's always going to be a lag when you're using indicators. I don't care if you're using the RSI. I don't care if you're using the MACD. There's always going to be a lag. Okay. So learn how to read the chart. Learn how to read price action. Okay. Yeah, I would get a different broker, Maribel. Like I would honestly like that. That's again, like I'm trading on a funded account right now and I'm about 2 or 3 points off. And sometimes it could be 6 to 8 points off. So I'm going to adjust for that. Okay. And sometimes again, like you guys don't know this, but sometimes I'm telling you to put in, here's the deal is I'm telling you to put in this 30400, but I'm taking a market execution on mine because again, I'm 6 to 8 points behind you, but I'm going off a trading view. I'm going off a big 27 monitor. You know, I'm not trading off of my phone. I'm going off of what's on my screen. So again, like right now, 30400. Okay. So again, like on my funded account, okay, again, like I'm about actually pretty even right now, about 3 or 4 points off, not too bad. Okay. So again, like if I said a sell stop right now, okay, at 400, okay, I'm going to take that to 397. Okay, 396. Yeah, see, like you guys got to adjust for that. Yeah, you know, it's you know what I would honestly do as well as I would go through your trading view. There's tons of US 30s in there, and I would try to find out which one kind of matches up the best. So again with my own account, I use COT 4. Okay, I use COT 4. Okay. On my Forex, it's going to be Traders Global. Okay. We have like, I know James just started a funded account. You know, congratulations to James. I know Kevin he started a funded account. Congratulations to Kevin. Okay, and again, like I said before, focus on the skill set, guys. Like everybody wants to make money and everybody wants to obviously get to the bag and everybody wants to do that. But again, like, you know, you want to definitely, what I would recommend is focus on the skill set, be consistent, get consistent in your trading. And then at that point, again, like get a funded account and make money on someone else's money. Okay. So again, obviously our next zone is 350. Our next zone is 350. Yeah, I appreciate it, Robin. What I would recommend that you do, Robin, is start off with going to your demo account. Okay, you can set up a demo account on COT4. You can set up a demo account on MetaTrader, whatever you want to do. I would get just a $10,000 account, and I would just be consistent. I would, I would maybe, do a lot size of, maybe, 0.3, And again, just be consistent in your trading. Again, I don't know what that looks like for you. Again, like I honestly, just who I am and how I learn, like, again, like, obviously I never started trading money that I couldn't lose. So again, I knew that, and I also knew that, if I started on my own money, that I was going to really focus on learning this more, and so again, like, I can't tell you how many accounts. I mean, I have literally, I have been through so many accounts. And again, like why I've, broke so many accounts is because it was my own doing. It was my greed. It was me trading over leveraging, me trading too much, and that's why I over leveraged. I traded too much. And so again, like, that's why I went through the accounts that I did. And then I became disciplined. And then I figured out my strategy. I figured out my plan. And I figured out what works for me. And that's what I do. So I trade between the hours of 9 a.m. Central Standard Time and 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, because that is the overlap of the US market and the London market. Okay. Again, last night you did see me take the trades of sand. I literally stuck to my trades though. If you look at the Telegram, I literally broke it down. I took 6 trades last night and they were 3 points each. Okay. So again, like, I stick to my guns. I don't go to sleep with trades open. I don't have any trades open at all. Okay. Again, I just, it's my personality. I don't want to worry about whether or not I'm losing money. Okay. I don't want to, check on my account here and there throughout the day. Again, I'd rather schedule time, get in, get out. And again, sometimes we're in 28 minutes. Okay. Yesterday we did 37 trades and it took us 43 minutes and we went 37-0. Okay. We went 37-0. Okay. So again, like, are we going to win every trade? No. I've been pretty fortunate that, again, like today, I wanted to obviously focus on making sure that I was training you guys. I was distracted. So I did get out. I took about a $700 loss today, on that pullback. But again, I definitely just wanted to focus on having this conversation. So again, I just jumped out. Not a big deal. Again, we trade every single day. So again, like, get the emotion out of it. Get the emotion. Don't trade with emotion. Okay. And what I mean by that is, again, it's great to celebrate your wins, but also, don't get angry about your losses. Take your losses as lessons and keep going. Tomorrow's a new day. Okay. Again, like, I'm not emotional at all when it comes to trading. I'm emotional when I'm winning because it's exciting. I'm emotional but again, when I'm losing, I don't get emotional. I don't revenge trade. Again, I just, if it makes sense to shut my account down, then I'll do that. Okay. But again, do not revenge trade. And again, with my strategy, I simply just set her up. Yeah, for sure. I'll set a picture in here right now. Let me see if I have one. So if you go on my YouTube, the first opening, like the first video, you can see my monitors there. I just have 3 monitors going around my desk. Oh, you're good, man. You're good, Robin. No problem at all. Like, that's what this is all about. This is all about helping you guys. Like, again, like, at the end of the day, like, here's the deal. Like I do this, we do this all week long. Okay. So again, like, that's what you have to understand, guys, is like, whatever, if you take a lesson today, guess what? We're going to get it back. Okay. We have the skill set to do so. Making money is not, it's no longer stressful. It's no longer, oh my gosh, like, how am I going to get that back? We have a skill set, And when you have a skill set and literally in 43 minutes, you can make $8,000, like you don't stress about how am I going to make it back. You know what I mean? Like yesterday, we did 37 trades. So again, if I lost today, let's say I lost $3,000 today, who cares? I'm still up for the week, $5,000. Like who cares? You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, and again, people are like, oh my gosh, my Bitcoin. Here's the deal. Like that shit is on sale. Okay. So again, like you think that $8,000 day, like that's just literally just sitting? No, I'm transferring that bad boy. I'm buying Bitcoin, like literally 3 days, I buy 1 Bitcoin. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, come on. You know what I mean? Like, that's what this is about. This is about having control of your time, your financial freedom. You know what I mean? Like, again, like take advantage of where the economy's at right now. You know, again, like people are stressing like, oh my gosh, I'm losing. They don't know how to make money in a losing market. We do. We know how to trade in this losing market. Okay. Like I said, people are losing money. We made money yesterday. Okay. We made money today. You know what I mean? So again, guys, like don't stress over this stuff. I'm telling you, like, get the emotions out of it. Get the emotions out of it. Disciplined, disciplined and being consistent. Okay. So let me see if I can find, let me see if I have a picture and I can send you guys. But no, again, like this, I enjoy this, guys. I truly do. I truly enjoy helping you guys in any way, shape, or form that I can. I truly enjoy, really, again, just sharing my story with you guys. I definitely encourage you guys to share your story as well. And again, like if you talk to anybody that's blown accounts, it's not anything that I'm saying or doing. It's because they're over leveraging. They're trading too much. Okay. They're not being disciplined. Again, like I've been there. Okay. I'm not giving you, people aren't blowing accounts because I'm giving you the wrong signals. People are blowing accounts because they're over leveraging. Okay. Their balances are too small. Okay. Especially on US 30. As you can see here, guys, I don't trade anything else. US 30, that's all that I trade. I don't look at any other setups. Why? I don't have to. Again, I'm profiting $13,000 on a funded account. That's on a funded. That's not even my own account. Okay. On a funded account, averaging $13,000 a week on a funded account. That's not even my own account. Okay. Again, understand the opportunities, guys. And again, I don't tell you these things, to brag. I tell you these things because of the opportunity. Okay. I'm telling you, before I got consistent, before I got disciplined, I blew about $10,000 in accounts. Because here's the deal, guys. Like I had to figure this out on my own. I understood what people were telling me. I understood, what was going on. I had to figure this out on my own. I had to take those lessons on my own. And I'm here to help you guys not take those lessons. I'm here to help you guys so that you guys could trade on a demo account, get a demo account, trade on that for the next month, for the next, again, I don't know, however long, like maybe it takes you 2 weeks. I don't know. Okay. But trade on it for a consistent period of time and become consistent. And then I'm telling you, take your $300, go buy a funded account and let's go. I'm telling you, if you want to truly be an expert at this, give yourself 3 to 6 months in the academy, attend classes, learn trading, learn pips, learn candles, learn wicks, jump on my sessions. But again, guys, like I'm telling you, invest in yourself for 3 to 9 months. Again, I don't know what your learning curve is, but invest into yourself for 3 to 9 months in the academy if you just want to learn Forex. I'm telling you, I've been in the academy now for 2.5 years. Okay, I pay my membership. Why? Because guess what? I'm learning DCX now. Okay, I'm getting bags on the Forex side. You can't just take cash withdrawals. There's a thing called taxes, and there's a thing called capital gains. You can't just withdraw thousands of dollars, guys. Like you have to learn about financial literacy if you're making this kind of money. You have to know what to do with it. You have to know how to transfer it. You have to know how to put it into other vehicles. Because again, you cannot just bring large amounts into your account, or your bank is required. They are required to inform the IRS. Okay. So again, financial literacy is very important when you start doing what we're doing. Okay. There's things called capital gains, but also you can also report your losses. Okay. You can report your losses. So as I'm cost averaging on Bitcoin, okay, literally you could buy a Bitcoin with the profits that we do. You could buy a Bitcoin a week if you really wanted to. Okay. But there's also been a loss. Okay. I also write that off as well. Okay. And again, I'm telling you guys, I don't do these things myself. I have accountants. When you start doing things like this, like you learn, you have to get people in your corner to help you with these things, guys. Like again, like there's levels to this. There's levels to this game. It's not just, man, I'm killing it, we're getting bags. Like getting bags, but there's levels to it. Okay. So again, like I think again, Kevin, man, Kevin's killing it. Kevin funded account in his evaluation right now. Again, like I said, Kevin and I had great conversation. Like I said, reach out. Like guys, like I'm just like you. Like I do not have gatekeepers. I do not have people, like reach out. If you want to have a conversation, reach out. Like, let's have a conversation. Like, again, like I've been where you guys are at. Like, again, we're all on this journey. You know what I mean? Like, I have no idea, Maribel. I have no idea what that is. I don't know what that looks like. I can't speak to that. I'm sorry. But yeah, guys, like, again, like this is all, honestly, what I would do with Maribel is, again, once you get to that point, I would just sit down with maybe a tax advisor in Mexico and just have that conversation. Obviously, like, there's obviously a lot of, Latino educators, on the platform. I would reach out to them as well and just maybe have that conversation. And they would be able to obviously speak more to that as far as taxes in Mexico. I don't know what that looks like. Okay, look what happened, guys. We just broke 350. We just broke 350. Where are we going now? You know where we're going. We're going to 300. We're going to 300. That's where we're going. Any questions, guys? Like, I'm going to open this up. You guys can ask some questions. Let's if you have a question, unmute yourself.
Hey, what's up, Gabe?
What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, so just touching on what you were saying about the funded account. And I'll tell everyone firsthand too that it is a big difference. For example, as you know, when we were talking, I've blown accounts before.
Yeah.
It sucks. It kind of puts you in a bad mood. It makes you feel like you can't do it. But it's a phrase that I always say: if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got.
Exactly.
So, you kind of just got to jump back in there. But the difference, as soon as, Gabe mentioned I'm on a funded account. Yeah, I started in my Forex account last week. In that time, I'm almost to the evaluation goal already, just in a couple of days. But also in those couple of days, I've taken a couple of lessons where if I wasn't on a funded account, it would have margined me out. So, it is such a big difference where
Huge.
It's like you purchase, in my case, I just got a $20,000 account. And I think it was like $200 or something like that. Those $200, I've cycled through. If I were to fund the US 30 with $200, that's gone. And, the pullback this morning, that would have been gone already.
Yeah.
So, and it's all about leverage too. So you guys, yeah, get the skill down on the demo account, definitely. And then, just go to a funded account. Honestly, I kind of wish I did it the first time we talked.
Yeah.
That would have, saved a lot of money and a lot of heartache, because it's like one of those shameful things where I go to my wife and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna need a little bit more.
Exactly.
It almost makes you feel like you're one of those gamblers or something.
Yeah.
But it's a skill set that you have to you have to pay to learn.
Absolutely.
Is what it is.
Yeah. Cool.
But yeah, guys, just keep following what Gabe is saying. It does make a big difference.
Absolutely. Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate you, man. So yeah, I mean, again, that's the truth, man. Is just again, working with the funded account, you have boundaries. Okay, and again, like there's rules in life for a reason. And again, like if you're just renegading and you're just you have no boundaries at all, like you could take pullbacks. Like I'm telling you, like I get risky as hell on my own account because there's no boundaries, guys. There's no set boundaries. There's no limits. I don't have a drawdown limit. Okay. Like I'm telling you, I've had trades open because again, trust my trade. I've had trades where it's pulled back $30,000. And again, the next day, guess what? Profit, bag me. But again, it's my own money. Here's the deal. These people that fund these accounts are not going to allow you to do that. You have to know what you're doing. Okay. And you have boundaries and you have rules that you have to follow. You have daily drawdowns. Okay. And if you hit those daily drawdowns, guess what? Start over. And again, I'm telling you, here's the deal. Okay. You keep putting $1,000 in that account. And if you break that account, you're going to put another 1,000. Okay. At least with the funded account. Okay. You could spend $200, $300. Okay. And again, if you don't get through the evaluation, guess what? You just have to restart it. Okay. $200, $300. Okay. Again, like I said, it gives you boundaries. Okay. You can definitely tell, obviously today I was on a funded account. Okay. I don't play around on pullbacks on a funded account because at the end of the day, guess what? It's not going to let me. Okay. It's not going to allow me to do that because it's someone's money. Okay. They're not going to allow me to renegade on their account. They're going to shut me down. Okay. So again, understand that, guys, again, it's okay to have boundaries and it's okay to work inside those boundaries. I'm telling you, like if you leverage properly on a funded account, like I could take a major pullback, guys, without busting it. Okay. I can take mad pullbacks on a funded account without breaking it because I'm not over leveraged. I'm leveraged at a nice point to where I can take that pullback. But again, like I'm jabbing. Okay. Like I said, if you guys never heard the reference, is like if you watch boxing, the boxer that normally wins the fight is the one who is jabbed the whole fight. Okay. He's punched him in his face, his arms, his ribs, his kidneys, like he's punched him all over his opponent is bruised all over his arm. His arms can't move because he's literally punched him to death. Okay. He didn't go for that big right hook right away. He didn't go for that haymaker. Okay. We don't need to, guys. Like I'm telling you, I have a freaking strategy here that if you just follow it, like I'm telling you guys, like, again, like it's simple. Like we're taking what she gives us. She will give us 3 to 4 points all the time. And if she runs, get out. If she runs 10 points, get out. Because guess what? There's going to be another setup here in a second. Okay. So again, like it's okay to take losses because again, we're trading so much and we're getting so much volume that we'll get it back. Okay. What other questions? Who asked questions? Unmute yourself.
Hey, Gabe, this is Robin.
Robin.
Sorry, I'm a little sick, but should I be setting, like when I do the demo account, should I set my leverage to a certain amount? Because today is kind of the first day that I've understood what a leverage was. I didn't even know what it meant.
Honestly, like I've never really, when I get a demo account, I've never really messed around with the leverage. So again, like I've never really messed around with that, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Like I know like on Comp 4, like I've said, a 2.0 leverage. That's kind of what I've always set mine at. I know like with the traded account, I believe it's at like 1.1 1.15 or something, 1.5, 1.5 maybe. So again, it just kind of, like I said, once you set it up, I wouldn't mess with any of that. Just set up the demo.
Okay. Perfect.
Does that make sense?
I like 1 in 500. Yeah, that makes total sense.
Yeah. 1.5 is fine. That's fine.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. Did you, and Robin?
Yes.
Did you understand what I was telling you as far as how I was margining you out?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, and I was wondering because I'm watching you win the money, and I'm like, why am I losing money in a small amount? But still, I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. But then when you explain it, I'm like, oh, that's why. So I don't have enough money in that account to kind of like run with it until it closes.
Yeah. So on that pullback, it leveraged you, it margins you out, because again, like based off your leverage, it's only going to allow you to margin so much at a time. And so again, if you get to a loss and you're hitting that margin, you'll see where it says negative margin. You start going into a negative margin. Then again, like I can handle that pullback. So when I go into profit, like again, like that's where the difference is. And that's what Kevin said, is that when you get on a funded account, like you can handle that pullback. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And US 30, she moves so crazy that you have to be able to handle a pullback. If you think that you're going to just, I guess, kind of build this $1,000 account by just 0.01, like you could do it. But I'm telling you, like, if you have one major pullback and you don't get out, like you almost have to get out like 10 points. Like you have to get out like 10, 15 points and then get back in. Because if you're doing more than that, you're going to leverage out.
Yeah, no, I definitely saw that. And I saw it the other day too, but I'm like, maybe I just entered it wrong. No. But I'm so happy I asked today, because I'm like, okay, I'm doing something wrong, or I don't understand something. So
so like on a smaller account, you just have to be more disciplined. You have to be more consistent, because you have to have tighter rules, and you have to have tighter boundaries on a smaller account. So again, like when you get into a $200,000 account, like you could renegade a little bit, because you can handle a pullback. Yeah, you have the money to do so. Exactly. Yeah. Right. But you also, like during your evaluations, you have to hit your 8%. So you have to leverage higher in order to hit that 8%. Does that make sense?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. And so you got to find that balance. You got to find that balance between what you're comfortable with on the leverage, so that you can handle a pullback, but then also where you're going to be able to grow your account as well.
Got it. Okay. And I have actually one more question. Okay, sorry. Yeah, no so what do they look for when you are granted to be, or to have a funded account? Because I know you have to be an experienced trader, right? Yeah. And
you don't necessarily need to be an experienced trader. All you have to do is they have two evaluations. So they have an evaluation stage. They have two evaluation stages. So the first stage, you have to hit a profit. So you have a profit target of 8%. So for example, on a $50,000 account, the profit target is $4,000. You have a daily drawdown of $2,500. So you cannot draw down more than $2,500 on that account, which is, I believe, 5%.
Okay, got it. Oh, wow.
So again, like you have to have 5 minimum days. So you have to trade for 5 minimum days. So you can't just hit your target and then just be like, okay, cool. Like I'm done for the month. You have 30 days on that first evaluation. You have 30 days to hit that target. So again, like I can hit that target in 5 days. So literally on my traded account, it took me 10 days to go through the whole evaluation. So you have a first stage 1, evaluation 1, and then the second stage is a verification. So you have to then hit 4% or 5% profit, and then you have the daily drawdowns.
Okay.
So yeah. So again, like it doesn't necessarily like no one is, I guess, saying, hey, like you're not good enough trader. You just have to get through the evaluations. If you can get through the evaluations, then you're granted a funded account.
Oh, that's awesome. Yep. Okay. Thank you so much.
Yep. And then the payouts. So your first month, your payout is 75%. Your second month, your payout is 80%. And then consistently after your third month, it's bi-weekly 85%.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So, and if you're trading on like a $200,000 account and let's say, cause I've saw the numbers you're doing like 8,000 a day.
So again, like here's the deal. Like, I literally started on a $50,000 account. So when I'm talking about 13 grand a week, that's on a $50,000 account.
Wow. Okay. That's awesome.
Yep.
Okay. Very good. Thank you so much.
Yep. Great questions. Yep. Yeah. These morning sessions. Yeah. Go ahead.
Hey, Gabe. Yeah. What amount would you suggest be funded? Is it 50K or 20K?
Honestly, and it comes down to what you can afford. Do you know what I mean? Like, and again, here's the deal. Like you guys are putting up $1,000 in the account. Like I would say, honestly, $20,000 to a $50,000 account, because here's the deal is you guys don't want to start over leveraging. Do you know what I mean? Like you guys don't want to be like, I got $100,000 account. Let me over leverage this bad boy. Like again, 20,000, 50,000, like it gives you boundaries that monitor you. Like when you get into 100,000, like, man, if you're not leveraging properly, like it's going to be hard to get to those 8% goals. Do you know what I mean?
Got you.
So like, I would say 20, 50. Okay. Again, I do have a $200,000 account as well, but I'm telling you, like, man, you're talking 8% is your goal. So you have to leverage high. You have to leverage high in order to get that profit goal. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Yesterday was a good day, but today with the market so volatile with using my own money, it was hard to make those. I pulled out early. Like, thankfully I still had a profit, but I still lost a couple $100.
Yeah. So that's the thing, man, is that when you're using your own money, like you just got to know when to get out. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
You just have to know when to get out. When you're using a funded account, like you set your rules, man. Like, hey, I'm not going to go more than 50 points, or hey, if it pulls back 20 points, I'm out. And you just have to set that in your mind. Like you don't even have any emotion about it. Like, hey, if it goes 20 points, I'm out. I don't care if it, and again, that's how I trade. 3 points, I'm done. 3 points, I'm done. 3 points. I don't care if it ran 40 points. I don't care. I didn't miss out on anything. You know what I mean?
Got you.
So again, you have to run when you get out the same way. So like, for example, right now, like she's running up. So like, here's the deal. Those top wicks at 450, if she breaks 450, I'm out. Do you know what I mean? So in my mind, I'm already thinking 450, I'm out.
Right.
So again, like you have to just mentally, if you're not setting the stop loss, because I don't set stop losses because a lot of times there's not a lot of time to put a stop loss, but mentally in my mind, I have it in my mind. You know what I mean?
Right.
I know exactly where she came from. So the last level that she played in was at 450. So if she breaks 450, she's most likely going to continue up.
Got you.
Okay.
Got you.
And like those are those wicks, because again, keep in mind there's also volume right there. So right there at those wicks, that's someone's stop loss. So she's gonna go get that money.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So again, like understand that as well, that there's money right there. So she's gonna go back to where the money is.
Right.
And your stop losses. So at the bottom of that big green candle at right below 300.
Right.
That's a stop loss. That's someone's stop loss right there. So she's going to go up, grab that money, and she's going to come back down, and she's going to grab that money.
Got you.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So cool, man. Great question.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's the toughest thing, Kevin, is, man, it's that emotion. You cannot have any emotion doing this. Like, absolutely, we're human. But again, like I'm telling you, like this is a skill set. It's a job. I wouldn't even say it's a job. It's learning a skill set. It's learning a skill set. Some days are better than others. And again, like I'm telling you guys, like we have a hack and we have a strategy, and that's where 3 points. Like I don't take a lot of losses. I do not take a lot of losses. You know, I take more losses on my funded account just because again, like I have rules that I have to follow on my funded account. On mine, I'm telling you, I've had trades open for 2 days on a pullback, but it's my account. I can do what I want with it. If I break it, great, it's my money. You know what I mean? So again, you know, if you truly want to do this for a living, I'm telling you, focus on the skill set. Just stay in touch with these sessions. Like I said, guys, I'm not using all the trading lingo. I'm not an educator. I'm simply someone just like you guys who found a strategy that works and I literally do this. I do this for a living. That's what I do. And like, again, I've literally incorporated this as another form of income for me and my family. You know what I mean? Like, again, like that's what I've done, guys, you know? So cool. I thank you guys so much again. Like if there's anything that I can do. Yeah, go ahead, Kevin.
Really quick. I was going to say, what I had to tell myself in order to get out of the trade, as soon as they start running away, you know, we tell ourselves, trust your trade, trust your trade. Yeah. But then sometimes it's like, I have to tell myself, no, she does not love me. She will not come back unless she wants something else.
Yeah.
Because yeah, that's what it is. She'll wick back in just to take some more from you and leave. But
yeah, man, you gotta, especially on that funded account. Do you know what I mean? Like it's different. It's a different mentality. You know, and again, guys, if you're leveraged properly, you can trust your trade. But there's also a point where we have to be realistic, and you have to know mentally, hey, I'm gonna cut my losses right here. You know what I mean? And again, that's just trusting. Again, trusting your trade is not only trusting your trade like, hey, it's going to go back into profit, but trusting my trade as far as, hey, I'm going to get out right now. Like I trust my trade. I trust, like I'm either going to get in or I'm going to get, like trusting your instinct, trusting what you're doing, trusting your ability. That's what trust your trade is. Do you know what I mean? And again, it doesn't necessarily always mean like trust your trade, like we're gonna always go into profit. Like trust your trade, like, hey, I'm gonna get out right now. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with taking that lesson. There's nothing wrong with, hey, like I'm not gonna bust my account. Hey, there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, like I'm gonna set up for the next one. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? And again, like once you know that, and once you mentally deal with that, and once you deal with that mindset, like, again, there's no emotion at all in this. Okay. And again, like, I think one of the things that I'm working on right now is the emotion of just getting excited. Like, again, like there cannot be any emotion at all in this. Okay. Excitement or angriness. There cannot be any. Like you're getting on and you're for however long you're on, whatever your session is, you're getting in and getting out. And again, the result of that is you're going to trust your trade. You're going to trust what you know how to do. And if you have a loss and a lesson that day, guess what? It is what it is. Tomorrow's a new day. And again, like that's how we have to play this, because I'm telling you, like it will be stressful. It will be more stressful than the job. But I'm telling you, it's been the most rewarding thing, guys. I'm telling you, like I said, like it's allowed me to invest into other things. It's allowed me to grow. You know, we have an Airbnb business. It's allowed me to invest into properties in Florida, and we're looking at building a hotel in Puerto Rico. Again, like I have a tech company that I'm a huge part of. So again, like it's allowed me flexibility, like to be able to work on what I want. You know, my daughter, her last day of school's today. We're getting the cooler ready. We're going to go hang out with these kids. So again, like I have full control over what I want to do every single day of my life. Okay. My wife, she obviously works for the county. She'll be retiring in the next 3-4 years. Again, we're preparing for that. She has a pension that she's going to pull, you know, that she'll have for the rest of her life. She's put in almost 30 years. Again, that's really why we're grounded. We have a 7-year-old. That's why we're grounded. You know, again, there's things in life that have you grounded. Obviously she has to be in school. My wife, you know, she works a full-time job that she's been with for almost 30 years. She'd be crazy to walk away from that. Because again, like we don't have pensions anymore, guys. Like, again, like those type of opportunities, especially where the economy's at right now, they're going away. Okay. People aren't going to be in positions for 30 plus years anymore. Okay. Again, they just aren't happening. But for her to be able to have an income for the rest of her life, you know, again, that we can do whatever we want with. And again, me be able to trade for 30 minutes a day and to be able to do what I do to give us a lifestyle. Like I said, guys, like this is life changing. And again, like I'm on here to share my story so that you can go share your story. Like we cannot keep this information in these walls. Like our people need to know this. Our people are struggling. Like I'm telling you, I'm in Chicago. Like I'm tired. Like again, like I get out into, like we had a speak on it about a month ago. And again, like bringing bringing people in to like speak on community issues. Like we have to share what we're doing with people. Again, it's up to them whether or not they take it. It's up to them whether or not they obviously want to learn the skill set. But I'm telling you, like, we just have to keep reaching down for people, saying, hey, you know what, if you want a way out, like I can help you. It's going to take time to learn. It's going to take time to be a student, but I'm telling you, like, this is life changing. So again, guys, great. Just keep plugging in. Let's go. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Again, this turned in from a session. I stopped trading to let's just have a conversation. And again, just absolutely amazing. Like I said, be a student, 6 to 9 months, be dedicated to learning this skill. And I'm telling you, it will absolutely change your life. So again, thank you guys so much. Have an amazing day. Again, this is recorded. It will be up on YouTube here in about maybe an hour. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have an amazing day. Take care.
Thank you, Gabe. Bye.
Thank you.
God bless. Bye-bye.